Hey guys, it is Vortie here. This is actually being recorded after the video, but I just wanted to come out there and say it at the start so that you can pick and choose what you want to do. So this video is actually a little bit long. What it is, it's based off of doing 10 enhanced or enchanted maze runs going only straight. And it is a long video. I think it's pretty enjoyable. I mean, like, you stick around with me and hang out so you can kind of see exactly what I did and how I did it and kind of what I kept track of and how I did it and what my thinking process behind it was. But I'm doing this video specifically because in my first video when I made it about the enchanted maze, you guys started giving me some crazy ideas and I was like, wait a minute, I'm like, really? Is there two paths? Because I only assumed there was one right door, and it doesn't seem to be the truth. There is multiple doors, and in this video I sort of proved that point that you guys are trying to show me for myself, and I'm putting it on a video so that way we can share it with everyone else, whoever else decides to watch it. So if you are not bothered to watch the whole video, you can probably skip the last 5 minutes. That's where I kind of talk about it a little bit in detail, like concluding thoughts. But if you want to stick around for the whole video, you're more than welcome to. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and in the comment section below you can let me know your feedback. If there was a different kind of test you wanted me to do while the event is here, we can give it a shot. So yeah, yep, I did avoid the moogles even though I could see them, but I do explain it in the video. If you do watch the whole thing on why I avoided them, I wanted to prove something, that even if you don't go to the moogle door, you will still get picked up, because there's technically, actually, let me rephrase that. I don't want to use the word technically. There is two paths, 100%, and I prove it in this video. Alright, cool. Anyways, enjoy the video, leave a comment, and let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much, and fade. Hey everyone, welcome back. It is Vortie here, and I'm actually going to be doing the video that I kind of mentioned in my enchanted maze, or actually not the enchanted maze, but enchanted maze comment section. So there's been a lot of interesting information going on about, you know, what's the best way to do it. I'm actually just gonna prepare this here. This is the way I used to do it before, where we do like left, center, right. We kind of look at it. So, so the first thing I want to say is, like, thank you guys so much for being so active in that video and kind of giving me advice and saying like, hey, you know what? There's like two doors. There's actually not one. And you're crazy, kind of thing. So overall, you guys are saying that there is a possibility that two doors are open always. It's just two different paths. If you pick the right door every single time, then the results at the third stage or fourth stage would be like a limit burst pot, whereas if you took the wrong path up but still completed the path, you would have then gotten like the 4 turtles or whatever, or 3 turtles, sorry. So a lot of interesting information is out there, and everybody has their own ways of doing it. My philosophy, or my way of doing it, is that if you calculate it, you're limiting your chances to failing technically, which means increases your chances to getting to the end. Is it foolproof? Absolutely not. Is it the way it was designed? Absolutely not. This is just my opinion. This is the way I've been running it, and I've been collecting a lot of cactuars and making it to the end like a very high chance of doing it. And I've showed you guys that in my first video. So in this video, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go in there. I have enough to do it 10 times. We're going to do it 10 times, and we're only picking the middle door. Okay? So this is exactly what I'm going to do. Sorry, I'll show you guys what I'm doing so you guys don't be like, oh my god, he's not talking, he's not saying anything. So there I go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna just type in how many doors we've gone through and how far we made it going only straight, because you guys are saying that just picking the straight path and going is the same way as if I was to do it my route, where I kind of like pick and choose and I eliminate one door. I think my thing is better, but I've never done it this way, so I actually want to see exactly if it's possible and see how many times we fail and how far we get. And we're going to come back to this piece of paper here and see exactly what's going on. Alright, Vortex. And we're going to do it 10 times. I keep saying 9 because I was originally going to do it 9 because I only had 90 stamina, but then I realized if I waste 1 energy and then feed myself or pay for the stamina, then I can just unlock more. So this way I can do 10. We'll just do it 10. Any more than that, it's just pointless. Do we have anybody here? That guy. There we go. We'll pick this guy. I'm just gonna bring my TM group, just because, whatever. All right, round 1. Ooh, can we do music? We can do music, boys and girls. Yes, we can. Music it is. All right. So here you go. First round. It's already on auto, so I'm not gonna click on anything else. We're just gonna do it that way. We're gonna see how long. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long. I don't want this video to be too long because I don't really know what to talk about at this point. I've kind of gone over the event, so we're gonna say left. Right, there's no trust Moogle, and we're just gonna keep going straight. So maybe we should do it that way. I'm trying to think now. If we see a trust Moogle, should we just stop and... You know what, for the sake of the video, I'm only running straight. Whether there's a trust Moogle or not, I don't care. We're just going straight. So far, we've made it through stage 1. So, stage 1 was center. Center. So the way I'm doing it right now is I'm going center, and if there's a C, it means we made it. And then I'll put an X at the part where we fail. How far we got. Watch it be like all the way through. Wow, this is going good for the start of the video. You guys might have been right. We'll see. Whatever. It's number 1. So first round, it looks like, so we got the 3 gill snappers. I'm gonna put here gill snap times 3. Okay, and there's no... So there's a trust Moogle here on the left side, so that we know that this would actually take us all the way to the end. But for the sake of the video, we're only going middle. So we're gonna fail here. So first, second, third, we passed, and then on the 4th one, we failed. I know you guys are gonna be arguing and saying it's like, oh well, if we saw the trust Moogle, then we would have taken the trust Moogle path. Yeah, but that defeats the purpose of you saying, if you keep going straight, no matter what, that it's correct. You can't use that as an example of saying like, yeah, well, if it's a trust Moogle, we know that's 100% correct, so that'll take you the next path level. So I'm not gonna do it that way. We're only going straight. We're just going to the center line, just as you guys have been talking about it, saying that a lot of you only just go center. I'm going to assume that there is no trust Moogles or anything, or any of those Moogles sitting around there telling us go here, alright? Yeah, so don't get upset. So don't post in the comment section saying like, well, blah, blah, blah. For the sake of testing, we're only going center. Only center, no matter what happens. No matter what happens. Let's go. The reason why I'm saying is if it get an, like I say right now, we go through center again up to the 3rd stage, and we know that the center of the last stage center failed and it didn't reset. My philosophy, that means that we would technically be able to finish it every single time because we know for a fact that the center is not active. But in this case, we're gonna go to, we'll see if it takes us all the way there. We will see, boys and girls, we will see. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, going to the second one. Going into the center. So far, it's leaning more towards how I would have done it. It would mean that the next stage should... If the next one is still center, then the following one, it's either left or right, which would take us to the farthest tier. We know the left one is correct because the trust Moogle was there. And the right one would technically be also correct because you guys are saying that there's always 2 doors active. So is it center? So it is center. Alright. So the trust Moogle is still on the left side. So this is... So now we got a burst pot here. But the trust Moogle is still on the left side, which means it might not have reset. This is what I was believing before because the doors do not change till they are completed or reset, until you make it to the end. Okay, so there's a trust Moogle again. Okay, so we know that door is correct. That door will take us to the end. This door failed last time. We know it failed last time. If we followed my philosophy, it would mean that it's either... It can't be the center. It would have to be one of the other doors for sure. That was my philosophy in my first video. So we're going to go to the center to follow you guys. And this time, we did make it through. to the end. So it looks like it's a mixed bag of tricks. So I might be wrong. You guys might be right. I might be right. You might be wrong. I don't know. So far, center is ruling it out. So far, we've made it to the end. And then in this one, I'm just going to go 50-50 chance. We'll go right. And what did we get? We went right. We went right, but we failed. So I'm going to show you guys exactly the way it's been so far. So we went center, center, center. On the 4th stage, we got 3 gill snappers. And then we got, we failed at the center. So center, we'll put a bracket around it so that we know we failed in the center. Here on the 4th stage, we ended up getting burst pot. Right? And then we went center, and then we passed, and then we failed. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like now. So that we don't get lost. So round 2, success! Yes, Kamesh, we made it. We made it to the end. So we did pretty good. To me, making it to the end is a success. The second we pass that second door, whether you get the cactuar or the 3 cactuars, we won. We got to the end. You got a 50-50 chance whether you got the 3 small cactuars or the, what do you call it, the scream root or the star quartz. Scream root sucks, to be completely honest. I mean, for me it does. For you guys who still need the silver chest, I think it's still pretty good. But I would prefer the star quartz because it's better. H2O is better. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Who can we bring here? I think this person. I think I know this person. We'll bring this guy. We'll bring this guy. Alright, round 3, fight! Alright, here we go. So center. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully we don't have to stop to feed anybody, but currently I am leveling up Luca because I want to have a healer that can heal without using white magic. So I'm leveling up Luca. And I should have leveled her up first before Furion. So center. Center is clear. I should have leveled up Luca first before Furion, because then I could have done that achievement for the Final Fantasy II event where you can get the 15 hit points materia, 15% hit point materia, but whatever. It's not gonna break, it's not gonna beat me up. But for next time, if we get something like that, I will be ready. Alright, here we go, round 2, center again. So far it seems very promising. I'm actually making it pretty far just going center. So at the end of this, we'll have a final verdict to see what it is. So if you have watched this far already, it's about 10 minutes in, and you want to know what the final verdict is, I would probably jump to the last like 4 or 5 minutes and we'll just conclude it, because this video might be pretty long. So center again. So at this point, this is what I was afraid of. Well, no, I wasn't afraid of it. Okay, go. Oh, hello. My old nemesis. Killed Snap ×3. Crashin'. I don't even know how those games got on here, those Korean ones. But anyways, this is what I was not really afraid of, but I was thinking, I'm like, if they made it like this, where you can just go through the center path and continuously keep going or whatever, or have it do good, then it increases the chance and likelihood of it being macroable, which then kind of defeats the purpose of it. I mean, I don't know why people want macro events anyways, but some people do, right? Like some of the whales, I know that they do, because I see the macros, they exist. For myself, if I was to macro that, I might as well not play and not make any videos, which is kind of redundant. I want to enjoy the game, so I'm going to do everything by myself, except the macro farming, which is... Ugh. I'm sure you guys can forgive me on that. Boom. Oh, I love her thing. She does the same thing as most like ninjas, disappears. So we got the 3 gill snappers. And we're going to continue going center. And we've made it. So we went center. And this last time we went right. So this time we will go left. And we'll keep alternating like that. Left, right, to see what difference does it make, really. Or maybe for this case, we'll just keep going right. You know what? We'll just keep going right. We started with the right. We'll just keep going right. We'll just stick to one thing. So that way you guys can see the difference. I don't want to mix it up and be... Ooh, look at that climbing. So we're going to keep going right. Let's see, what did we get on the right side? We got a cactuar. I'm just gonna use these guys to get the limit bursts. For those of you who don't know, If you have limit bursts, use them, because every time your character uses a limit burst, their limit burst gauge for their levels actually level up. So if you use it like 10,000 times or whatever, then you get a level. That's one way of leveling up your limit bursts for free, other than using the limit burst bots. So we went right again, and we failed. X. Okay. Doing pretty good so far. I mean, the reason I don't mind doing something like this and doing the video over and over again, I can't lose like this. I know that the video is gonna be pretty long, and if you are sitting here and listening to me ramble on the whole time, then good, you're a trooper. You should get a badge. But you can't lose doing this event over and over again because it's a win-win situation. Let's bring you, because I'm still getting items. I still need these items anyways, so it's a good way of doing it. I think what I'll do at the start of this video, I'm actually gonna make a small like 10 or 15 second clip saying like, yeah, if you want to listen to the whole thing and watch the process, then you can. If you want to find a verdict whether just going center is better or doing whatever, then skip to the end of the video or whatever. Alright, pick it up, don't be shy. Going center it is. So far, man, I'm starting to believe you guys are doing good. So far, we've made it the first 3 stages almost, yeah, every single time. I'm not gonna say almost, because every single time we've made it the first 3 stages, we've passed through it. Which is a higher probability than what I've gotten going left or right or center or whatever. Alright, so let's go. So again, center. Alright. So far we've seen only 1 burst pallet and 2 gill snappers. Not 2 gill snappers, but 2 times the gill snappers of 3. Which you guys are saying in the comment section means that you technically took the wrong path, but you went to the end. Okay, so now we failed. Okay, so it's our first failure where we didn't make it past 3. I guess I jinxed myself for pointing it out and saying like, look how good we're doing. So good. Alright. Alright. So there we go. So first fail. So show you guys how I marked that. There it is. So we are looking at center, then center, and then X because we failed. We didn't go to the next level. That's what it's looking like. Alright. I'm hoping I still have enough space. I think I'm gonna run out of space very soon. Actually, we'll do, if we can do, we'll do 1 more, and then that'll be 5, and then we'll stop for a second, clear up space, and then continue. And by clear up space, I mean I'm gonna get rid of I'll get rid of the gill snappers just to sell them, open up a few more slots. Because I mean, at this point, it's just easier to go through the center instead of having to think and wonder. And if you really wanted to maximize your success, check the doors, go to the center. Check the doors, go to the center. Because you know when you see the moogle, I keep calling them trust moogles. When you see a moogle, you know for a fact that that's going to be the right way. So you can always keep going center, The first one, center looking good. Tier 1 is looking good. But yeah, so yeah, that could help you maximize it by just making sure that you actually go that way, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Hopefully you guys can hear that phone ringing. But yeah, if you guys are curious, I'm actually not at my home. Okay, we failed on round 2. I'm actually at my parents' house because, like I've said in my previous videos, I'm actually looking to sell my home. So right now the house it's not empty, but it's staged for sale. So I'm actually, when I was a little kid, I'm actually in my parents' basement right now when I was little. So, yup, living the dream. I've been living out of the house for almost 10 years, and here I am back in the basement. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. The only good news is my little one is actually here too because my mom takes care of my little one. So it's not that bad. I don't even know why I'm telling you guys this. You guys are like my little extended YouTube family, I suppose. Don't get creepy on me now, alright? Anyways. Let's go. Oh yeah, I lied. We were gonna do stuff here. I lied. Let's just clean up shop and then we're gonna continue the remainder of the 5 runs. So we are halfway. We're gonna sell. And we're going to 1, 2, 3, boom. Yay! we've made about 40,000 gil. Very good. We've paid for our things for today, which were these guys here. I don't know if you guys want. You guys can buy these things if you want, but the one thing that did change is this bundle of enhancements or enchantments. It's no longer 3 metal cactuars, it's now 4. I don't really know if that makes a difference to some of you guys, but most of the time I buy that because it's my only way getting consistent cactuars. It's not a lot of them, but you still get some. Alright. Let's go, number 6. Boom, boom, boom. Mike. We will not bring Mike. Go Hanjen. No, we're not gonna bring you either. Remnant Maxwell. That guy. We'll bring that guy. I don't know why I'm picking him. It doesn't make a difference. I'm pretty sure I'm capable of doing this on my own. Alright. I feel so bad for this little cactuar at the start here. This Minotaur. He just gets pounded. He gets destroyed. And I don't think he has any armor at that level. We're going center. We've cleared center. I don't know if he's got any armor, so he just takes like the highest damage. Alright, turtle. Spark chain. Alright, going center again. We have made it to stage 3 this time. And again, I'm not looking left or right to see if there's any moogles because it doesn't concern us right now. We're doing the testing, going straight only. Going straight only. And we've made it so far. Tier 3 is completed. We are now looking to see if we're going to get Gill Snapper or Burst Pot. Burst Pot. Hell yeah. Burst Pot. So far it is a 50-50 chance of getting a Burst Pot or Gill Snappers because we never made it the other way. Center. Center is cleared. And again, for our purpose, we're going to go right. Alright. I like the background here. I don't know about you guys, but I like this whole galaxies and stuff. It looks really cool. Alright. Calamity gem, man. Those gems. Girl. Baby girl. And we're going right again. And this time we actually got it. So we actually got the win. 2 star quartz and a scream root. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. So once we got it, so it doesn't alternate whether you win or not. It's as most of you guys are saying, it's random. It is random. It is random. Alright. Let's go. Crimson Tier. Those are some good rewards, man. You can pile up pretty quickly here. So if you ever wanted to waste lapis on restoring, I had 100 lapis. I wasted it on this. Not wasted. Wrong word. I invested. Karma. Hello, Karma. My old friend. Oh man. Sorry for a second. I gotta drink something. My mouth is dry and then I go like an old man. My teeth start to dry up and then my lips go up and I get mega cotton mouth. I think drinking soy milk is probably not the best thing for thirst, but it's the closest thing. It's like drinking paste. Jeez. Center, round 1 fail for number 7. Ooh, okay, I think I'm good. My throat is still super dry. I should have brought some water. Son of a poop. Alright, so that's the first time we actually failed on round 1, which is actually a pretty good ratio of completion. So I'll show you guys the little new text document I have made so far. Righty then. Oh, look at that. Yeah, Barts. I didn't show you guys before, but I fed all my Barts into Bart, and then I put them onto my TM farming group just to get 1 double hand, because double hand doesn't stack. So who cares, right? So I just fed all of them to him, and then later on, if I really need more double hands, I'll farm them out. But I only need 1 double hand for right now. And I've been debating right now of giving him 3 of my 10% trust moogles. I'm just getting the double hand. I don't know yet. I don't know if I should do that or not. I'm debating on it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now. There you go, center. So center for turn 8 has a pass. Again, guys, yeah, this video is long. If you've stuck around listening to me bicker and chitter chatter, then thank you so much for sticking around. I know there's a few of you that actually sit and listen to what I gotta say, which is pretty cool. But as you guys know, I don't want to speed things up because, hey, look, I want you guys to understand exactly how it is. So center number 2 failed. You guys get to see everything raw. I mean, nothing stops you from picking a different point of the video. And if you want to, I encourage you. You don't have to sit and listen. But that's why I'm going to put the little part at the beginning. So I think from now on, if the videos are long, like around 30 minutes, I will always put at the part at the start and say, hey, if you want to, you know, to see my verdict on this or this, then this is going to be that. If you want to watch exactly what happened, then this is what it is. And then that way, nobody gets trapped into a 30-minute investment. Alright, going to number 9. So the beginning was a lot more interesting. The ending here is getting a little bit smack-daddied. What? Crackers? Oreo. Crucifix. Mert. Traffic. There's Liam. We'll bring Liam. I think Liam is one of the guys who's subscribed to. Little guy Liam. Alright, we'll bring Liam. So this is turn 9. Turn 9 is pretty good. So this is my current team farming group, if you guys didn't know. So she's almost completed. Cupid Luna is almost done. I put Shine on there. So center is correct. Correcto mundo. So I put Shine in there. And Bart. Shine and Bart. These other guys are almost done too. I think they're all in the 70%, these guys. Shine is the new one. She's pretty low. Okay, going to center. Center round 2 is complete. We went through. Okay, next stage. Stage 3 complete. So what is it? Burst pot? Nope. So are they all? It looks like they're almost alternating. Gill snap times 3. Let's see if we're gonna beat it. It's gonna go center. It is center. So we completed that, and then we're gonna pick right again. We're going the right way, boys and girls. So far, I'm starting to lean to the philosophy of what you guys have been writing in the comment section below, letting me know that, yeah, you know what, it's pretty much random. You have 2 paths, because going center is pretty crazy. So right, it is. It's a fail. So we failed 3 times going right. And the last stage, the final one, the make it or break it. The make it or break it. Let's see. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Who are you? Alright. Looking good. So yeah, 85% for Cupid Luna. Bart is at 70. Carl's at 74. Shine is the new one in here. She's at 2.4. And Cecil's at 52. So when these guys are completed, these 3, the first one that gets removed is getting what's her face? Olive in here. Gotta get baby girl Olive in there ASAP to start getting her gun. That's the plan. And then replacing one of the second people with Gafgarian to get one of the bracers. Because my Lunith finished. My Lunith is finished. I got the gloves on Noctis Darkness. We'll bring you. Alright. This is the last one, boys and girls. Let's hope that we can get it to the end again. Or is it going to be a fail at door 1? Is it going to be a fail at door 1? I hope not. Either way, whatever. Whatevs. Okay, Lightning, settle down. He's dead, man. He's down. Relax. Poor little Minotaur. Nobody ever cares about the Minotaurs. The Mini-Tars. Whoops, I got distracted. Oh, look at that. We're not going to fail on the first one because there's a Trust Moogie. Trust Moogle. Trust Moogle. So first door is not a bust. Alright. Oh, Lightning is gonna go ham again. Yeah, she is. This is why I don't like bringing dual wield characters to speed runs. Oof. Oof. Alright, stage. Nope, we fail there. And that's pretty much where we're concluding. We're gonna finish the video here, boys and girls. Because that's that. That's all she wrote. That's all Vortie wrote. I only did 10. Alright, let's just get onto this next stage here. Woo. And then we're gonna pull up the little paper here, and then we're gonna take a look at it. There it is, 172. Cecil's leveling up like a monster. Alright, so that was good. So there we are. Glad to bring this in here and make it a wee bit bizarre. Really? Really? Vortie, you suck. Can you make this bigger? Can you zoom in? Can you zoom in? No, you can't zoom in. Anyways, hopefully you guys can see that. I don't like using notepad. Oh wait, it wasn't make the font. We can make it bigger. Format, font. 16? Oh, baby girl, look at that. That's... yeah, if you can't see that, then you got an eye problem. Not like a you and I problem, no, you got an eye problem. Anyways, so, conclusion is, round 1 we went stage 1, 2, 3, and then we failed at stage 4, which should look more like this. Should look more like this. So we got the gill snappers, and after the gill snappers we went center, and that's it, we failed. And then the next round we passed, got burst pot, we passed that level, and then we went right and we failed. Pass, got gill snappers, pass, went right, and we failed. And I'm saying failed means we got the metal cactar, gigantar, whatever. But we didn't get the 3 mini ones. The 3 mini ones means we won when you have the letter that's solid. Then stage 4 we went in stage 1 and 2, failed on stage 3. Number 5 we went on stage 1, failed on stage 2, which means we didn't progress. Stage 6 we went all the way to the end and we won. So completely, it was a flawless run, because according to you guys, burst pot technically means that it's the correct path. So we picked the correct path all the way to the end, and we picked right, meaning we picked the last possible path that was also right. Path 7 sucks. 8 also, round 1, round 2 we failed. Path 9 we went all the way to the end, and path 10 we didn't complete it. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So of the 10 runs, 4. So 40% of the chance we were getting to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 runs, so 50% of the time we were stuck on between stage 1 and 3, right? So that's not that bad, and we got one other stage where we didn't complete it, so it's not that bad. I think you guys might be onto something. Hopefully this helps you guys calculate it a little bit better. I still believe, you know, my thing holds a little bit of truth and your guys' thing holds a little bit of truth. So in conclusion, I think the best thing to do is to pick a path and go down that path. However, every single time you enter it, look for a trust moogle. Look for a moogle. If a moogle is there, if the moogle is visible, then go to him, because you know for a fact that is 100% correct. Then continue going to the same door you would have gone all the way to the end. So for example, in my case, if I was picking center, I will continue to go center, and if I see the moogle, sorry, I will actually pick that door, because then door 1 I would have passed, right? We did see a moogle in door 2 going the same path, but we ended up going center and we still passed. So you know you can still pass, so there's technically 2 paths. Actually, there is a 100% chance that there's 2 paths, because that actually proves it. Because on run 2, we did it and a moogle appeared on the left far door, but we went center anyways and we still succeeded. Whereas in the first run, it appeared on the left door and we picked the center door and we failed. So in this run, technically the 2 doors would have been the left and the right door, whereas in this one, it was the left and the center door. Alright, so anyways, closing thoughts: if you see the moogle, go to the moogle, otherwise stick to the door you picked and then just keep running. There's 2 paths for sure, and yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for participating in the previous comment section and letting me know that that exists, because now it's actually helped me a lot more. I will continue to do the center door, and then the only difference I will make is I'm actually going to go where the moogle appears to make sure that I get farther because it's there to help you anyways. All right. Excellent, cool. If you like this video, this long movie, please like and subscribe. If you're new, definitely subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video, and make sure in the comment section below, let me know exactly what you guys think of this video, and if this is exactly what you were thinking when you were trying to explain to me that is what you meant. 2 paths, do it this way. Alright, anyways, cool. Thank you so much for sticking around. This is Vortie. I will see you in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.